Hi, everybody. We are here with Rebecca, and Rebecca is the CEO of Algarve House Hunters.
That's right.
And, well, Rebecca, could you please introduce yourself a little bit, in a few words?
Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm Rebecca Jane Charles. I'm originally from a little village in North Warwickshire called Wateraughton, and now I live in the sunny East Algarve.
Well, Rebecca, what does Algarve House Hunters do exactly?
Essentially, we are buyer's agents. A buyer agent works exclusively for the client, having the client's best interests at heart. But we do many jobs. We make sure our clients are buyer ready, obtaining their fiscal number if necessary. Some clients are prepared, some clients need everything. For instance, some clients know exactly where they want to live, and some clients have got no idea. So it's our job to listen intently to what our clients' needs are. And for instance, if a client doesn't know where they want to be, we could give scouting tours to educate them about the area, listen to what their interests are and advise on the right area to live. At Algarve House Hunters, we really like to get to know our clients and understand their needs. In fact, before working with us, we always encourage you, the client, to read our reviews. Yeah, we've got some really lovely reviews online from past clients. What we do is make sure our clients are buyer ready. If they're not ready, we'll help them obtain their fiscal number, get a bank account, and then do their property searching. And we'll present properties to our clients, and we listen to what their responses are to these particular properties. Quite often, we can learn a lot from the comments that clients give us on the first or second searches. And if a client doesn't like a particular property, we add it to their no list. And this is quite a valuable thing to have, because clients might look at some properties and the pictures could be bad, or they, from their first impression, don't like it, and they add it to the no list. Whereas once we've been on the road with clients for some time and we really get to know what they like, because we're viewing properties with them and we hear their comments. In the past, it's been quite common for me to think, okay, there's a particular property that you put on your no list, and I really would like you to go and have a look at it. And then that ends up being their dream home. And we can give you an example. I think Matt and Amber from Washington, that was how they found their home, from the no list.
A little question, do you work together with Trustpilot, for instance?
That's interesting. I've just been looking into that.
Yeah.
We all of our reviews are on Google or on Facebook.
Yeah.
But we are looking into starting to use Trustpilot.
That's should be a very wise move.
Yeah. Noted.
And are you doing your job alone, or do you have a team?
No, we have a huge team, a lovely team, and we all, at Algarve House Hunters, we follow a very strict code of ethics, so our clients' needs are always put first.
And everybody has its own region?
Yes, yes. So we've got an agent we cover the whole of Portugal, but our team that I can tell you about right now cover the whole of the Algarve. So we cover the west. We've got an agent over there, Ben. We've got Andy, who covers Albufeira and the centre. Ross covers Faro and Olhão, and myself and Karen covered the whole of the Algarve, but we're based in the east of the Algarve, around about Tivira.
And yourself, you are also on the road, like they say.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not only
Office space.
yeah.
No.
No.
So no, every day could be different for me. We could be with clients, taking them on viewings. Oh, we could be looking for houses for clients that aren't online. We do mail drops when clients know a specific area that they want to be in. Then we will mail drop if the property that they want is not online.
Yeah. Where from which countries are your clients come from? Is that
we deal with lots of international clients, English clients, Canadian clients, many American clients, Hawaiian clients, Swedish, German.
Yeah, a very international public.
Yes. And most of our clients, 95% of our clients, when we speak to them the first time, they're actually referrals. So either they've come from somebody else who's worked with us previously, or we've been recommended, which is it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
to hear.
It's the best advertisement.
Indeed.
That you can have. Yeah. Okay. Do you feel that the American buyers are increasing?
Most certainly.
Yeah.
Yes, we're having a lot of American buyers, and I probably can't say on camera what I believe my reasons may be.
Yeah.
But yes,
we can imagine. Yeah. And we have also customers from Portugal itself.
Yes, we've helped clients who already live here, or Portuguese clients that have moved away and are coming back.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, one of our reviews is from a client who had been lives here already and been searching for over 3 years for their property, Natalie. And we found them Algarve House Hunters were the people that found the property that wasn't online.
Rebecca, can you tell me why should people choose for your company?
Why should clients choose Algarve House Hunters?
What makes you special? What is your unique selling proposition?
Okay, well, really, it's about perhaps saving them time. So clients only deal with us. They don't have to deal with other agencies, ring around. We are their main point of contact.
Right.
We search properties for our clients, present them to our clients, and when they decide on a short list, we arrange all of the viewings. And when they're here, we assist them on the viewings, right through to advising them on making an offer, producing a market valuation on the specific property or properties that our clients go for, to advise them if we believe it's under market value or over market value. And then we can have a good strategy for negotiating and getting the property at the right price for our clients.
Right.
Sometimes our clients will be here and sometimes they've got to fly back to wherever they're from. So in that case, we would arrange for them to have a power of attorney. So we can continue working towards the sale of the property whilst they're in another country. We would arrange the surveyor if they wanted the property surveying, or especially if we've advised them that we think they should have a survey. And we would meet the surveyor on site, we'd report back to the client, and then depending on if the client's a cash buyer or they need a mortgage, we would introduce them to a mortgage broker and ensure that the valuation of the property goes ahead and push things a little bit. We would liaise with the lawyer and sometimes liaise with the selling agency or the seller to ensure everything is above board. We would make sure that the property is taken off the market, and no further viewings take place until the first contract is signed,
Yeah.
which is the CPCV, the promise to buy.
Yeah.
Because it's not safe, nothing's safe until you have signed this contract. And once you've signed the contract, you know the property's yours.
Yeah.
Upon signing a CPCV, we ensure our clients are 100% positive that that is the property they want to purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you've signed the CPCV, it's a promise to buy. It's binding.
Yeah.
So we have a buyer's guide that we can give to clients that are new to exploring purchasing in Portugal, and it will explain how the buying process works.
Mm-hmm.
But we ensure that our clients are fully aware of how it works, and we don't allow our clients to sign a CPCV unless they're 100% sure that this is the property that they want and that we think it is as well.
Mm-hmm.
If they were mortgage buyers, we would have introduced them to the mortgage broker, and we'd be keeping an eye on how things were processing.
Mm-hmm.
But we would make sure we'd guarantee that a clause goes into the promissory contract to protect our clients if they did not get the finance, for example, just to ensure that they do not lose their deposit.
Yeah. Yeah. About the deposit.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work?
So generally here in Portugal, upon signing the first contract, the promise to buy, the CPCV, the client would be expected to put down a 10% deposit. That's for an older house. New builds, however, it all depends on the builder. They might expect payments in stages. So they might want 10% on the CPCV, and if the property, for instance, is not complete yet,
Mm-hmm.
they might want certain payments at different stages. So it varies. We listen,
Okay.
we never pressure our clients, and we always prioritise what's truly best for them.
Yeah. Is it so that sometimes, in some cases, that you even advise clients, potential clients, not to buy a property?
Yes, that can be the case. So we will take our clients on viewings, and if there is anything bad about the property, we will highlight that.
Mm-hmm.
We will highlight if there's damp or if there's
Yeah,
any major issues. But there have been instances where a client, a couple of years ago, some lovely clients, Gail and Stephen, fell in love with a property on the Gilao River, in Tavira. Beautiful, beautiful property.
Mm-hmm.
They were in love with it, but it was not right for them. And I had to really talk them out of it. For many reasons, it wasn't right. Not only was it overpriced,
Okay.
but there was many elements.
Like mold, for instance?
No. So can I say that obviously, well, for instance, there were a lot of steps to this property,
Okay.
and it was an apartment, so there were some communal areas.
Yeah.
And in future, they would never be able to add a stair lift or anything like that. So if they were to have elderly family come and visit, it would be very difficult to access. Plus, as they get older, it would make it difficult. And one of our concerns at the time was, because the property was over market value, if they came to sell in 5 to 10 years, they might well lose money on that property.
Yeah.
But in the end, we found them a beautiful house in Tavira that we introduced them to an architect, and they are in the process of turning it into an amazing palace. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to going to their housewarming party very soon there.
Okay. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
You work with Algarve House Hunters.
Yes, I
Okay.
do. That's right. As a buyer's agent.
Okay, tell me more.
I first met Rebecca probably almost 3 years ago. My husband and I had a dream that we wanted to live in the Algarve, and that dream was crumbling fast. Prices were going up. We were trying to arrange viewings just so we could come over on a holiday and view some properties. We found the whole process just stressful and difficult. It was almost like the agents over here wouldn't take you seriously because we were in another country.
Right.
It was becoming more and more difficult. And then somebody recommended Rebecca and Algarve House Hunters to me. So I called her. Immediately, there was a sense of relief that I'd found someone that understood. One of the first things she said was, yes, we will be able to find you somewhere in the Algarve. You know, it is still possible on your budget. And we had many meetings with her online where she would search for properties. We would look at the properties, decide what we liked, didn't like about them, what we wanted to see, and then over the course of 6 weeks we did that. And then by the time we arrived in Portugal on our holiday, our viewing holiday, there were probably 15 houses for us to view.
15?
Yeah.
In 1 week?
Yeah. 15 in 1 week, yeah. And it was just like, it was just stress-free not to have to deal with that side of things. Okay.
I can understand.
Yeah, and we did find a property, and unfortunately we didn't go ahead and purchase it because the sale of our house in the UK didn't go through in time. But then we got a visa, we moved to Portugal in a motorhome, and we started again with Rebecca's help, and we found somewhere within 2 weeks of being here. And property that we didn't expect we would buy because we had something specific we wanted, and then we completely changed our minds and decided to go for a renovation. So we renovated a property, but without Rebecca's help and expertise and the negotiating and holding her hand all the way to final deed, we wouldn't have been able to do it. And then a little while after that, I started to work with Rebecca.
That is
well, she helped us
to
she helped
a person who
she helped us find our dream home, and it was just a great experience, and I just wanted to help other people find their dream home here in the Algarve. But the most important thing is that we have our best interests of the client. You know, they become like friends. They, you know, most of my clients that I've found property for, they are friends of mine and my husband's now, so which is lovely.
Yeah, which is lovely indeed. Tell me, what makes Algarve House Hunters different? Because there are a lot of colleagues.
There are.
Yeah.
We nurture our clients. We look after them. We really get to know them and to listen to what they want and what they don't like and what they don't want. And I think that puts us head and shoulders above everybody else. We have access to all properties that are for sale in the Algarve. We're not, you know, an agent that's just got a handful of properties that they're trying to sell and push. We go to all agents if a client is interested in a property that agent has.
Yeah, that's very important that you are a buyer's agency.
Yeah, we're working on behalf of the buyer, not on behalf of the seller.
Right. Yeah,
that's what makes a difference.
Yeah. Okay, ladies. What kind of advice could you give? Finally, final advice to the viewers, people who are interested in Portugal, who want to buy property. What kind of advice?
That's easy. They need to talk to us. They need to talk to Algarve House Hunter.
Yes, go to our website, give us a call, book a free call with us. We do offer a free service for clients looking to buy. So tell us your wish list. Get in touch if you've got any questions.
Well,
we're here to help.
Well, that is a fine end of this interview.
I'd like to thank you, Rob, for taking the time to interview us today.
Right. Thank you very much. And
put
Eden,
put us on your YouTube channel. It means an awful lot. And I guess we should also thank the beautiful Marinova Hotel
yes,
here in Tavira, because they've allowed us to
yeah,
do the interview.
to have a nice area. Huh?
Yeah, it's a great rooftop here.
Are you thinking of buying a house in the Algarve? Look no further. Algarve House Hunter is one-stop shop. Check the links in description and in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, like and share for more authentic stories like this.